Welcome back, trainers. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm back at 100% like this Ho-Oh right here. I Elite TM'd this as soon as I was able to. Put Sacred Fire on it. It is going to be level 40, so it's not going to be XL, not one bit. We're going to be pairing it up with Dialga as well as Giratina. And we're going to have a blast. Literally, a fire blast. No, Sacred Fire Blast. So... nothing is going to be best buddy quite yet. I'm working on the Giratina. It's almost there. You would think I would have gotten these up there by now, especially this 100 Ho-Oh. Now, I'm not going to power up the Ho-Oh after this. I'm not going to go beyond 40 because what I'm going to do is actually invest in my Shadow because I feel like that's just going to be so much more spicier and fun to use. Now, did it do good at a level 40 going up against Pokemon that are potentially level 50? For the most part, most of these things are level 50. There was a few Pokemon and people that I did encounter that did have, you know, things that were not completely powered up or maybe even just like straight up 40. Like I do believe it was a Rude that was best buddied. But it did fine. All right, it was not a big deal. You know, the most annoying thing I'm going to have to say about Ho-Oh, it's not even Ho-Oh, it's the move. And it's still good. It's Incinerate, the quick move. It's just so slow to register the damage as well as gaining the energy. It leaves you so vulnerable. While they can just get in multiple quick moves over and over and over and over. And it's like, man, they're going to get off like 2 or 3 charge moves before I actually even get to the Sacred Fire Earthquake. But I'm not trying to downplay it. It did amazing. I had a blast. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy this content as well as the energy. Let's go. I know I was a little bit like sluggish in my last video, folks. I literally paused the video while I was doing the commentary for that last one. Put my head down on the desk over here while I was standing up like, I don't want to do this. It was like one of the few times where I just had such a horrible headache. But like I said, we're back at 100. Let's get into this. Getting Focus Blast by Mewtwo. Uh-oh. Look out. Doing big things. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Giratina here. And since they did just hit us with Focus Blast, we don't have to worry about Shadow Ball, right? They got Side Strike, Focus Blast, so we're good to go by letting that go through. Ho-Oh in the back, going to go ahead and bring that in. Well, they do bring in their Dialga, and they're going to be immediately swapping into Giratina. So we're going to go ahead and go for Earthquake. Not having Brave Bird, did I notice anything? I mean, not really. Not really. Sacred Fire did fine for me. Earthquake is also going to be amazing. Brave Bird, you know, is going to be good. You get Stab. It's a hard-hitting move. But we're going to make do here. So we're going to be going for the Earthquake here. Taking out this Giratina. Beautiful. They're going to be bringing in their Dialga. We're going to swap before they can farm up too much. So we can get to this Shadow Ball and take them out. Let's go. Take you the win. Alright, now something else that happened to me, folks. I was able to get a shiny legendary. I couldn't believe it. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even know. Because its shiny variant is so freaking... It's not even really much of a difference, really honest. Okay, so what's going on here? They have their Excadrill out here. We're letting the Rock Slide go. It's doing a ton. Now, we will be shielding this one up because the Quick Move is not going to be able to take us. They're not farming us down. Not today. But they will be able to get to another Rock Slide if we do not go for the Sacred Fire. Way overkill, I know. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. In comes Mewtwo, and they're going to be able to Psycho Cut us down, which... Shadow Mewtwo is able to do that, unfortunately. That's not good. They got a bunch of energy. What are we going to do with our Giratina? Shield it up? Side Strike? You know, coming from a Shadow Mewtwo, Side Strike is doing almost as much as a Shadow Ball would be doing from a regular Mewtwo. So, yeah, we're going to shield that up and swap into our Dialga here. We have no more shields, and they're bringing in a Gyarados. Okay, so this is a little bit interesting. Dragon Breath is, you know... It's not super effective because of our Steel type. Dialga is just a beast. Such an annoying beast. Alright. So let's get it here. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Iron Head. I know it's not very effective, but we don't want to go for no, you know, Draco Meteor here. They're going for the Aqua Tail, which is perfect. They're not Psycho Cutting us down. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Iron Head, which was kind of dumb. I should have just kept going with the Quick Move because... I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. It doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and throw in our Giratina here to just go ahead and catch that. They're getting to another one. Dialga's going to come back in here and just go to Dragon Breath City here. Well, not too much city. More like just a walk down to the convenience store to grab a snack. Let's get it. All right, next battle, folks. What are we going to see? Here's that Zarude. That is going to be like a 100% something. Maybe 100, maybe a couple power-ups. Who knows? But it's not maxed out or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and see them bring in their Mewtwo here. That's good. Okay. We just got to look out for Focus Blast. Obviously, he's going to be able to one-shot us. A Side Strike. Good call. All right, we can let one more go. and still be comfortable at this point here. Psycho Cut's still not going to be enough. You know, we're Steel type, so we're going to go ahead and let it go. But they hit us with a Shadow Ball. Nice and sneaky. Okay. And they're able to get to a Psy Strike as well, which is kind of annoying. We're going to go ahead and let it go and put a lot of our hope into the Ho-Oh at the end. See what we can do here. Seeing that we're already super effective to the Zarude with it, they immediately swap into their Dialga themselves. So, this is getting a little tricky. Yeah, I know, we can let that go, and it's not very effective. But here's the thing, we're level 40, and Dragon Breath is digging in quite significantly. So we're going to go for the Sacred Fire. They let it go, which was quite surprising. And bringing in Zarude here, I don't know what it was a pretty close battle, I'm going to have to say. They still played it very well here. Despite us having a bad lead, we were leading with Giratina, and they had the Zarude, so obviously we had a bad lead. Let's see if we're pulling this around here. We obviously are. They're getting to it again. I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, survive. You know, your Vine Whips are not going to take it. Okay, that's good enough. And come on, Slow Incinerate, able to get to the Sacred Fire. And this is obviously going to take out the Zarude. Let's go. Beautiful. You know, I'm going to have to say something that I'm disappointed about when it comes to Sacred Fire. The move is not the damage. You know, I would have loved it to be a little bit better. And by the way, we're going to have an awesome Ho-Oh versus Lugia matchup. And it is epic. Finally, we got the signature move. And it is an even matchup. You're going to see that. But what I do not like is the animation. Some of these signature moves, I feel like, shouldn't be extremely flashy to the point of like, oh my gosh, I can't even see what's going on. But you're getting off a charge move. Nobody's really doing much there. So why can't it be a little bit more flashy? One specifically is Meteor Mash. That's just so brain dead of an animation. When it comes to the Sacred Fire, I wish it was more colorful. All right, like kind of like the image that you see to the left here would be really cool if it was something like that. But it is just this bland white color. And you're just like, okay, woo, Sacred Fire, that's so cool. All right, anyways, enough about that. That's my little gripe, and we'll keep it moving. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get no shield out of them. They're holding their ground. Is this the Flash Cannon one? Okay, never mind. I wasn't paying attention, getting a little too hype in my talk there. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Ho-Oh to take them out. They're bringing in their Mewtwo here. Can we get to that Sacred Fire? We do, before they're able to get to their Psy Strike. And they're letting it go, and you'll love to see it. See, the thing about Sacred Fire over Brave Bird is you're going to not reduce your stats by using it. They didn't hit the bubbles. I don't know what was going on with that one. I feel like it was, they may have been lagging, or at that point they knew it was over, so like, whatever. First time using this team, we got a 5-freaking-0. And look at, not only that, a reward of a shiny. Let's go. I'll take it. Shiny Tornado's okay. I'm happy with that. But watch this. Look at the IVs. Look at the dang IVs. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get pretty much flat. We got 11, 10, 10. So last time they gave me Shiny Regirock from Go Battle League when I was talking about the algorithm. We were joking about how Niantic was like bribing me. Obviously it wasn't a bribe, we're just joking, right? Just confirm, like, you know, somebody's gonna be like, oh, you think Niantic is bribing you? Like, I literally said it was a joke. Okay, you got to do that in 2022. It's weird because people are so ignorant and stubborn if they don't like you that they will pick something that you said that is a little bit off-putting or a little bit like, that doesn't seem right, and go with it. Even though you said that it was a joke or something, they still keep riding with it. I don't know. We're just living in a weird time, man. I want to say some more, but I feel like we're going to get a little nasty, so we'll just stop it right there. Shieldless opponent, bringing in the Mamoswine. We're going to go ahead and bring in that Ho-Oh. Okay. And let's see what we got going on here. They're going to be able to spam that ancient power. I mean, well, it could have ancient power, but Icicle Spear here. So, unfortunately, we're going to be farming over. We've already capped at 100 energy. At this point, we're just saving it for the next Pokemon, and we're shieldless, so we're going to have to be quick on our toes here to hit Earthquake, or the Sacred Fire is going to say Blast Burn. All right, so they're bringing in a Melmetal, and I'm like, oh, let's have a little fun. Oh, let's go. Bring it in our Giratina, and they said, nah, no bueno, sir. And I say, okay, let's go. Thank you, Ho-Oh and team. Let's keep it moving here. Yep, we got 2 weak to Charm. Technically only 1, which is going to be the Giratina. Dialga is not really weak to it because it's Steel type. So we have a Mamoswine lead swapping into our Ho-Oh here. Again, we're going to be able to let this Avalanche go. Okay, still doing a lot of damage. If we were a level 50, we would be able to take it a little bit better. But, you know, I I just had other things to prioritize, like getting Heracross over the XL candies for Ho-Oh. And I still haven't gotten enough for Heracross to be maxed out at 50. It's kind of ridiculous. Or a shiny, or 100, and I've done over 220 raids. Or it's got to be like 250 at this point. Same with Rockruff. Don't go crazy, folks. Don't waste your money, okay? Anyways, we got a Togekiss out here, and we're retreating our Ho-Oh. Don't know what that's going to do. I think we just didn't want him to farm more. Bringing in the Dialga. Getting to the Iron Head. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Not quite taking them out, unfortunately. Let's see where they're going to go. Flamethrower or Ancient Power? Probably Ancient Power. Flamethrower. Okay, that makes sense. Shield them down. Doing a decent amount of damage. Bringing in their Melmetal here. Tell me I get to the... Oh, no, I don't get to it. I don't know what kind of La La Land I'm in, but definitely not. They're going for a Rock Slide to take us out. Ho-Oh has no health. If we bring it in, they're going to farm us down with Thunder Shock. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Dialga. Or Giratina. See, here we go. I probably have already got their names mixed up sometime between this video. So if I did, go ahead and call me out. Be my guest. It just helps the algorithm in the comments. So by the way, getting messages from you guys, and I already was calling it out. I was telling you all. So YouTube is unsubscribing people from my channel. It's not just me. It's other channels too. And I saw these numbers, and I was letting you all know. Somebody's like, really? They do that? Yes, they do that. Somebody commented to me. Actually, several comments. So I'm just bringing it to your attention. YouTube unsubscribes you from my channel. And also, if you have the bell notifications on, it doesn't push out notifications. So you're going to have to check in frequently to this channel because the system isn't broken. They do this intentionally. I can guarantee you that to kind of level out the income that they're going to be passing out. I do believe that's how it works. I think. Because what is the point of nerfing somebody unless they're trying to censor them? This is a Pokemon Go channel. This is not a political channel. So there is no need for them to censor me. Unless they're like, okay, you made enough money, we're gonna keep you at this level here, and that's about it. I feel like that may be it, because otherwise, you know, I get it that they unsubscribe dead accounts, but these people are commenting; they're not a dead account. So, anyways, enough about that. Just wanted to bring that to your attention again. We got a decently long video here. It's okay. It's okay. So we got a Melmetal out here. We're gonna go ahead and build up to Draco and go for Iron Head. Let's see. Cross fingers for a shield. Well. I mean, cross fingers. I'm not even paying attention. We don't need to go for Draco. They had no health left. They're bringing in their Metagross Shadow. We're going to go straight for the Draco Meteor here. It's going to do a lot of damage. Beautiful. Look at that. Steel type taking a massive amount of damage because it is going to be Shadow. Letting the Meteor Mash go. No problem. No problem. Bringing in Giratina to farm up a little bit of extra energy here. And we already had energy built up. So now we're looking beautiful with our shield. They're making their decision. Bringing in the Gyarados. Can't really bring in Ho-Oh, but I do believe we're going to have to make that decision here soon. Yeah, looks like we're just going to do it. So they got Dragon Breath. Aqua Tail is not enough. Think we shield up the first one here. Yeah. I mean, this is a Ho-Oh, okay? This is the Master League. It may not be level 50, but give me a break. It's still going to be able to handle that. They bring in the Melmetal. We go for Sacred Fire immediately here. They caught. Very nice. Okay, you got me there. But unfortunately for you, that was not enough to pull this win back. Aqua Tail is not going to be able to take out my beast of a Ho-Oh. And I'm going to, unfortunately, not get to the damn thing. Are you serious? But it's okay. It's not over yet, folks. I overtapped. Bringing in Giratina to take the win. To secure that win at the end. I was getting a little nerve-wracking there. Overtapped like an idiot. Next battle, we're met with a Garchomp. Lovely with Dragon Tail. We got to get the heck out of here. Bringing in Dialga. What's going to happen if they swap? You got Ho-Oh in the back. Yeah, I get it. We'll have to figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. They go for the bait Sand Tomb. Very nice. You got me. You got me. Gonna go for the Iron Head here. Just doing as much damage. They're gonna be shielding it up. They still stay here, which is good. I need to get rid of that threat here, and we Dragon Breath it down before they get to another charge move. Bringing in their Metagross, and we're gonna be able to get to the Draco Meteor. Let's go. Are they gonna let it go? Or are they going to shield it up? They let it go. Still doing a ton of damage to the freaking Metagross that is non-shadow, best buddied up. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Bring it in. Ho-Oh to completely wall this sucker. Unless they do have Psychic. They're going to be retreating into a Tyranitar. Okay, let's talk about this here. I'm not going to get into the algorithm. Who cares? Whatever. It is what it is. All right, so, wow, that counters my team. It has Smackdown. Lovely. So we got one shield. I'm thinking, I want a top left. I was tilted. I was very tilted. I never see Tyranitars. I see one when I put these on my team. But I can't say that because eventually you will come across these. We know the algorithm's real, so we'll leave it at that. But I'm not going to say, oh, because of this. All we got to see is, well, how do you work around it? Well, I don't know. In comes Ho-Oh, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm thinking, wait, Metagross, Meteor Mash? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We take out the Tyranitar with Sacred Fire, and we take out the Metagross with an Incinerate. Are you kidding me? Ho-Oh is so clutch. I gotta get this thing to 50. Next battle, we're met with a Mewtwo. This is a obviously good matchup. You do have to look out for Shadow Ball. Does that thing have confusion? I swear I saw the confusion animation. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shield this Side Strike up. It does have confusion. Yeah, that's doing a lot of damage. Okay, so they're gonna be slower to charge. I didn't notice that during the battle. That's very odd. Okay, so we're taking them out, 1-to-1 shield, bringing in their Dragonite, which is doing a lot with that Dragon Tail, but we're going to be able to get to Shadow Ball and do a big chunk if they let this go. And they shielded up, okay. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Dialga. We're going to let this charge move go through. Ho-Oh is not going to have a great time up against this, but we're looking pretty good. If we call that one, we're fine. I think we do shield this one up just to be on the safe side. Yeah, we don't want it to get too low. What you got in the back? Metagross. Oh, Metagross, say hello to my Sacred Fire Ho-Oh. You already know you wanted to see this. Okay, so letting that... Well, there's no shields on either end. So we're going to go ahead and build up a little bit more energy. We got to 100 and... for whatever reason, just wasted energy. Lovely. And they're bringing back that Dragonite, the only thing they have left, obviously. And we go for Sacred Fire. This will be enough to KO. This thing is a beast. Let's go. Are you kidding me? I love it. Love it. Having a blast. It's always fun to use new things with new moves. Next battle, what are we going to see? A Mewtwo? Okay, we love to see it. Good lead again. Okay. Psycho Cut this time. That's typically what you're going to want to run on your Mewtwo. Although if you want to go with Psychic, there's no problem with that at all. And they're shielding it up. Lovely. And swapping into their Garchomp. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Dialga. And do Dialga things. Yeah. Going to go ahead and let this go. Hits me with an Earth Power. Lovely. Oh my gosh. You love it. Okay. If I let it go, it's always an Earth Power. If I shield it, it's always a Sand Tomb. Always. Always. By design. Anyways, they're coming back in here with their Mewtwo. Getting a good amount of farm with that Psycho Cut on our Steel type, which isn't great. Bringing in our Dialga. They're down a shield. We got 2. I think it's going to be safe for us to... I was going to say shield, but we let it go and calling a Side Strike, which was pretty good. Putting a lot of hope into that Ho-Oh in the end, which it got back there. Getting to the Ominous Wind. No need to go for no Shadow Ball here. Alright, we're getting that last shield. Oh. It's in the back. Melmetal. Beautiful. Swapping into Oh. Now, look how fast they freaking got to that Rock Slide. Are you serious? I mean, dang, dude. Like, jeez. Alright, this thing has no chance. I mean, with the spammability of Rock Slide like that, I mean, give me a break. Getting to Sacred Fire here. Let's go. Alright, so they're going to, go down. They have no more shields. In comes the Mewtwo. Now, since they didn't Psycho Cut us down, we're going to be able to take the win here. This is beautiful. They go for that Side Strike. In comes our Dialga, and we just Shadow Claw them into oblivion and take the win. And what are we going to see here? Giratina versus Giratina. Let's go. And ours is a much, much higher level. They're going to be swapping into their Melmetal. And guess what? We don't need to go anywhere. Alright, yeah, we don't need to go anywhere. We got Dialga to handle that Giratina later. Okay, beautiful. And I'm not going to be bringing in Ho-Oh up against this thing because Rock Slide, unfortunately, is going to be taking us out way too quick, and they can spam it way too fast. If it wasn't as spammable, then it would obviously be a much better matchup. But since Melmetal is broken, yeah, it's not happening. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Ominous Wind here. And looks like we're trying to farm down. We're going to let this go. We don't need to use shields. We did our job. We took this thing out. Let's see what they come back in here with. We have energy ready to go-ish. And they're bringing... Alright, so we don't go for Shadow Ball because it was just too much of a risk. We're just going to go Ominous Wind here. And we still get a shield. Alright, sounds... Alright. Sounds good. Okay. So bringing in the Dialga here. I'm going to go ahead and shield up. They hit me with an Ominous Wind. Nice bait. Okay. Bringing in their Lugia. And here you go. Here it is, folks. The moment you've been waiting for. Lugia versus Ho-Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that Lugia level 50? Let's see. I couldn't quite see that. It was a little too quick there. It is going to be not level 50. Okay. So, okay, that makes a little bit more, not sense, but just more of a fair, even matchup. So they're going for Sky Attack. I know, I'm constantly using my my signature move over and over again, but guess what? What am I going to do? Earthquake? Come on. All right, so we win that matchup up against Lugia. Let's freaking go. Yeah, if they would have hit me with Aeroblast, yeah, okay, I guess. But they didn't, so... Anyways, they're going to Ominous Wind, and we're just going to Dragon Breath down. There's no need to throw a charge move. We're taking that win clean, looking good. Next battle, what are we going to see, folks? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. We're met with a Gyarados with Dragon Breath, so doing a lot of damage there. Crunch is going to obviously do a lot of damage too. So we're going to... I don't remember how I play this. Okay, they shield up Shadow Ball. All right, we're going. I think we shield this up, and then we try to swap into Dialga here. We think we're a little too slow. If we get 2 shields, then I think we just stay here. We'll just stay here. Okay. They let it go. This is a little unfortunate. Well, I mean, it's not, I guess. It's kind of good because, yeah, whatever. We'll just deal with it. Go in with Ho-Oh and take him out. All right. And right, oh, we got the last battle here. So this Rhyperior, this person's gonna get, the handshake of acceptance and spice and being unique, stepping outside the dang box, being original, having fun. Award handshake. Let's go. Okay, Rhyperior. Wait till you see what they have in the back. Venusaur. Yeah. So this person is actually going spice and having fun. I commend you. All right, so we're going to bring in our Ho-Oh. We already know how this is going to end, or do we? Because we got a Rhyperior back there. We're not in the clear. It's got low health, but it's not over until it's over. And a lot of energy. But what's going to happen is we got a shield. We're going to go ahead and hit that Sacred Fire, and we're going to take that win up against that Rhyperior, folks. Let's get it. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all on the next one. Take care.